Hey there, folks. Hope you're all doing well and safe. As you know, I have joined Arona in doing a three-part video series on entrepreneurship. And this episode is about having an unconventional approach to motivation. Let's get started. Hi, folks. This is Daniel Thamraja, and I hope you are all safe and well. Welcome to this segment, and this segment is on motivation, and I thought I'll share with you something very simple. See, all of us, majority of us are motivated individuals, and we call that intrinsic because it's inside of us. But there are a few folks out there who depend a lot on external motivation, and believe me, a situation like this right now, where we are in COVID-19, and is depressing news. And for those of us who are waiting for external factors to motivate us, this is a bad time. But I also believe that those of us who are intrinsically motivated, those of us who are motivated from within, we too sometimes can fall into a slump. We can fall into a slump because as human beings, we tend to see the things that we do. We even tend to see the things that we love doing as sometimes boring, meaningless, or for some of us, the things that we do in life is like mundane tasks. These are things like don't psych us up. And the moment we start perceiving things like this, inner motivation, there's a slump. So what do we do? Well, I recently came across a research that was done, very offbeat research. A bunch of individuals were segregated into two groups, young people, and they were sent to the cinemas. And what do you usually do in the cinemas when you're watching a movie? You eat popcorn. And so these groups of individuals were sent, young folks were sent into two cinema halls, and they were given popcorn. But here's the catch, right? One group was asked to eat popcorn with their fingers, that's what we usually do. And another group were given chopsticks. They were asked to eat their popcorn using only the chopsticks. Now, kind of sounds like a funny research, but let me explain what happened. So they later gathered these individuals and they asked them this fundamental question: how many of them remember the taste or the flavor of the popcorn? And guess what? The guys who used their fingers, they couldn't recall the taste or the flavor of the popcorn, and neither could they recall the entire experience of watching the movie. But the folks who used their chopsticks to eat the popcorn, they remembered the taste. They could articulate the experience of eating the popcorn and watching the movie. Now, what's my point? Sometimes we need to be unconventional with our own motivation. We usually eat popcorn using our fingers, right? Maybe we need to start eating our popcorn with chopsticks, and the experience becomes more interesting, becomes more exciting, and we're out there again. We energized again. We need to become unconventional with our own motivation. So if you're the kind of person right now doing something important and don't feel motivated, may I suggest that you do what you're doing differently. Have a different approach to what you're doing. Maintain the essence of what you're doing, but have a different approach. Be unconventional. Simple example: if I'm tired, for example, I'm into fitness and I like lifting weights. But if I'm no longer motivated lifting weights, maybe I need to do a different kind of exercises. Start working more on my body weight exercises, and my motivation is up again. So be unconventional with your own intrinsic motivation. That's my thought for today. I hope that is relevant and helpful to all of you. So, folks, think active and act positive. Cheers.